Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's yours, Let's Cook with Chef SMG. So guys, today what we'll be preparing, I want us to prepare red velvet cake. So today we'll be baking a cake. So for our ingredient, we have eggs, we have margarine, this is baking soda, we have baking powder, we have the flour, then this we will be using for icing. So let's get to our video. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to add our sugar into this bowl. Yeah, I think that's enough. The next thing we are going to mix, and we are going to add this margarine. We're going to add our margarine into the sugar. So yeah, we're adding this, all of it, but I'm going to be left with just a little, for I'll be measuring this so that it does not stick. So I'll just apply a little bit, but before we do that, let's preheat our oven. So for our oven, we are going to preheat at 225. Here we're going just, and for the time I'm going to preheat at 40. Yeah, I believe 40 will be fine, because we'll bake for 30 minutes. So for this we have sugar and we have margarine, so we are going to mix it well. Yeah, let me mix with this. So what we are going to do is you mix well to a fine paste. So yeah, so guys, what do you think about this? Yeah, and I had already prepared some spinach. If you haven't, if you want this recipe, go and watch my last video, my previous video on YouTube. So let's mix this well. So for this, we're going to mix into a fine paste until it's well mixed. So the next thing we'll be adding is flour, but for now let's mix. And for the sugar, I just used ground sugar, the normal sugar. Then for the margarine, you can find anywhere around you, in the supermarket or the shop near you. So for our flour, as you can see, it's a fine paste. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix it well, and I believe when you're mixing, you should mix in one direction so that there will be sufficient air, so that your cake will have nice air. So let's mix. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add flour into this fine paste. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sieve. I'll use this to sieve our flour because I need our flour to be fine, because I don't need the lumps in my flour. So I'm going to use this to sieve. As you can see, we don't have any lumps, so because I have sieved, and as you can see we have lumps already here, so we are going to sieve so that our flour will be fine and smooth, because we need our cake to be smooth. I'm going to add a little bit, just a little bit. I think that's enough, so I'm going to sieve it. Sorry about this. Kitchen sometimes can be so messy, so I'm going to. And guys, remember, as I said, in the kitchen you should work as you clean. So I'm going to clean here. Let me just wipe. Let me just continue, then I'll wipe later. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix our paste together with the flour. I'll just go with this clockwise or anti-clockwise. So I'll mix anti-clockwise. I'm going to mix until it's fluffy in a way. So, and ensure you mix well without causing any. So as you can see, it's I'm getting the right texture that I want. So what I'm going to do, I will mix gently. Because I like my cake smooth, so I'll just mix it well. So guys, even for today we will also be preparing chicken. This is our chicken. I have already marinated it. This is our chicken. These are chicken drumstick. Here I had my spices. I added we have garam masala, then we have cumin, we have black pepper, and we have turmeric and a little bit of chili, because I want our chicken to be a little bit spicy and with that chili. So as you can see, our mixture is fine. So the next thing I'll do, I'll just put this aside. Then I'm going to use this paper bowl. For this bowl, I'll take my eggs. We have here our eggs, so I'll just mix into this bowl. Our eggs, I think I'll use maybe 7 to 8 eggs. And ensure while you're breaking your eggs, you check, because there are some eggs maybe you just accidentally you bought and it's spoiled. So while you're breaking them, ensure they are all fine. So here I have 9 eggs. For this I'll just keep aside. Then what I'll do, I'll just mix using my whipping. I just whip this. So guys, ensure while you're whipping your eggs, you whip it nicely. Then I'll add this into our paste. These eggs, then I just add it little by little to our paste. Then I'll just go and clockwise. Then before we do that, I'll add our baking powder and baking soda. So yeah, spoon. What I'll do, I'll just use 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons. I'll use 2 teaspoons. This is baking powder. Then I'll add our baking soda. For baking soda, I'll just use maybe half a tablespoon. Then after that, I have added our baking powder, then our baking soda. Then I'll just mix it well until I have a fine on my desired. Ensure you mix it well. Reason for not using this, it's because it's plastic and it's not that strong. So I'll just use this to mix. Maybe you can suggest any other whipping, but then I'll just add a little bit. Mix it well. So guys, these were 8 eggs, and I can see it's a lot because now I have our desired. So yeah guys, we have our desired texture. As you can see, it's it's smooth and it's equally fine, and I like the texture of it. So what I'll do, I'll just put this aside, and I'm going to use to take our baking tins. These are baking tins. Actually, these guys, if you have any pressure cooker, if you have bought a pressure cooker, you can use those tins that are there. They are so actually this is one of them, and I like it because it's fine and you don't have to like buy another one. So what I'll do is I'll apply the margarine. so that our cake does not stick. So guys, I'll apply this everywhere. Ensure while you are applying, you apply everywhere so that your cake does not stick. Because I don't know what I'm going to do, I'm going to just cut a little bit of our kitchen towel, then I'll apply using this. Ensure while you're applying it everywhere, even the corner, so that your cake does not stick and it will be easier to remove it once you have baked it. So I'll do the same to this. So as you can see, it's fine. So what I'll just do, I'll just dust with just a little bit flour. I'll dust inside. So guys, as I said from the start, we'll be preparing red velvet. So what I'll just do, I'll use strawberry essence. I'll add my strawberry essence. I think that's enough. Then what I'll do, I'll add food color, the bright red food color. Oopsie. Then what I'm going to do is you mix it well. So let me just remove that. You mix it well so that you don't cause any damage or make any spill. So mix it well and slow. Ensure you have a fine bright red color. So what we'll do, going to mix until you have that. I'm going to add just a little bit of food color. And guys, if you are a fan of podcast, go check my podcast. I'm doing podcasts. Go check it. It's on Anchor. Download Anchor app on Play Store and just go and search some speaks. I'm going to see some of my podcasts. And yeah, they are nice because some of them are. So as you can see, we have a fine bright red. I needed this, and the texture it's fine. As you can see, we have a nice and fine texture. So guys, as I was saying, I have a podcast on Anchor. Go search some speak. I have very nice topic. I know you will enjoy. One of them being God does not judge. Simply my topic where I named it God does not do ugly, it's because it's a bit controversial because out there we have all these friends who they have a perfect image of how you should look like, and it's a first to me because why would you want someone to look just how you want? So guys, what we are going to do, our mixture is ready. So what we are going to do is I'm going to add it to our tin. I'll just mix it, add it equally into this tin. Just pour it. Then the next thing is we are going to gently mix and ensure it's equally so that your cake will have a good and equal consistency. So I'm going to mix this. So this will be our dessert, red velvet cake. So the next thing, I'm going to add it to our oven. Yeah, it's hot, so I'll just add it to the oven. Then I'm going to set at 30 minutes at 225 degrees all centigrade. So our next thing is I'm going to clean this up so that I show you our next recipe of chicken. We are going to bake this. So let me do my cleanup, then I'll show you our next recipe. Have been waiting for this recipe for our chicken. This is chicken, they are drumstick. What I did, I marinated them earlier. So what I added cumin seed. We have cumin seed, we have turmeric, we have chili, just a little bit to spicy up. Then we have the garam masala. Then I added this ketchup, just a little bit, like some ketchup and some paste. So what we're going to do is we are going to oil our oven tray or the baking tray. So what I'll just do, I'll just add this here. Then we mix well. Ensure you have washed your hand. I have washed mine already. So you mix them well. Then you arrange them so that they will be evenly cooked. So yeah. So let me wash my hands. Yeah, I'm going to add a little bit of oil. So these chickens, they are drumstick. So I have already marinated The reason for marination is it helps soften the meats, and it's also a preservative method. So once you preheat marinate, it's nice and it will be soft, and it also reduce the time of cooking. So I'm going to add it. Yeah. Then our next step, we are going to take this because we will be icing our cake. Our next step is we are going to whip this cream. I normally use this cream. I have tried all the whipping cream and none of them was fun to me, so I normally use this. I don't know why some other cream don't work for me. So I just add here. So let me check how our cake is doing. I'm going to take our skewers. You can use skewers. Then I'll just take our oven glass. Skewers are nice. So what you do is you insert a skewer. If it comes out clean, you know the cake it has cooked, but ours has not. So I'll just insert this. It's not yet ready, so I'm going to wait for it. But as we wait for it, I'll whisk. I'm going to whisk our cream. So what you do, you just whisk until you have your desired amount. So as you can see, guys, I'm getting that nice consistency because we want it to be, it's come in liquid form, but I want it to be in a cream form. So I'm going to work with the whisk until we have that cream. So guys, ensure while you have your final product should be thick. You should have a thick texture. So wait until you have thick final texture. It's fine. Have a nice, a thick texture. like using this Preheat regular whipping cream. It's the best. I can say it's the best because I've tried many, but this is the best. It worked for me. So because you don't have to do anything, the only thing you do, you just whip this cream into a thick texture, and that's it. But for this other cream, I don't know. It didn't work for me. So as you can see, we have a nice deep texture. So I think it's ready, so I'm going to put it aside, and let's see if our cake is ready. Not yet. Yeah, I think this one is ready. So we are going to what I will do, I just remove it here. So what you do is you run either a knife or this stick. You have your cake. So what I'll do, I'll just insert a skewer, and it came out clean. So that means our cake is ready. So we'll just wait for the next one as this cools down, because you can't start icing while it's hot. You will have to wait until it's cool, because once you apply this cream while it's hot, it will just melt. So, and for icing, I'm going to do a vintage icing, where I'm going to create some waves. I just do vintage with waves. I think. Then for this is a strawberry. I'm going to use them during the icing. I'm going to decorate using them. You can get this anywhere, maybe in the market, the supermarket. I got mine at supermarket, so you can go check in this at the supermarket. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work here. Then I'll cut some into halves, and I'll just leave the others. I'll just cut the big ones into half. Then these small ones, I'm going to leave them full. So these small ones, I'm going to leave them full. So what I'll do is I'll cut into half. So as we wait for the next, so guys, remember to go download the Anchor app and go search for my podcast. It's Sam Speak. We have a nice topic there. So guys, don't forget Sam Speak go search there. I have some very nice topic. One of them being it's about why, you know, it's a bit it's controversial because nowadays people are so, they are judgmental and body shaming. I don't know why, but go and listen to that podcast and you will enjoy. So guys, here I had prepared rice and peas, and this is spinach. And remember, if you want this recipe for spinach, go and watch my previous video. It's up on YouTube. This is our final stage. As you can see how our result is. Sorry, my phone went off. This is our 2 cake. So what we are going to do is we are going to ice, and this part I'm going to use our kitchen towel, or maybe you can use either a kitchen towel or serviette. I'm going to clean this part. Then I'm going to ice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just apply that. Then I'm going to ensure apply everywhere. But remember, for me, I'm going to do a vintage icing. So I'll just do waves. I'll do waves. Apply it and ensure when you apply your cake is not hot. You wait for it to cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the fridge to cool. Then we will continue in a short while. Our cake to cool down, I want us to check on our chicken. Wow. So ensure guys, while you are cooking, ensure you stir so that it does not burn. So stir. So and for our cake, we are cooking at 225 degrees at 30 minutes. But I'll do maybe 20 minutes because I had already marinated it, so it won't take that long. As you can see, it's looking nice. So we are going to put it there, there, and wait for it to just cook just a little bit. I want it to be crispy in a way, so I want it to dry up kidogo. This is our cake. It has cooled. So as I said, we're going to do some vintage. So I'm creating waves. I'm creating waves. There we have our waves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just decorate using our strawberries. going to put them all around. As you can see, we have waves because I did vintage. I wanted a vintage decor. So then I'm going to add the full. Maybe add some at the corner. And voila! This is our red velvet with a vintage finish. So guys, also as you can see, our chicken is ready. Our chicken is ready. So what we are going to do is I'm going to our spinach. Guys, for our final, we are going to taste this chicken. We have spinach and we have rice with peas. So I'm going to taste. As you can see, it's so soft. Then I'm going to taste this. It's so sweet. I can taste the cumin, the garam, so I can taste some ginger. So as you can see, guys, it has cooked well. Plus it's so soft. So I'm going to cut this. Then I'll add some spinach, kidogo. Then I'll try the rice. This is just boiled rice with peas. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and put the notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be the first one to watch. So thank you and karibuni.